Hey guys, you're watching C1 and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Nether Castle. And I have to start by saying, you guys are geniuses. I also have to say, what on earth is this? Oh, it's dropped down, has it? Was there lava there before on this side? Oh yeah, it just starts there. What is... I'm sure it didn't start there, did it? We'll cover that up. We'll just, we'll put that there. There we go. I don't know if I even like that. Anyway, you guys are geniuses. I asked last episode what sort of thing we should put in that top area. That looked better once it's all flowed down. What sort of thing we should put at the top. Now, last episode we done the staircase, which is on this floor. And I have finished it off, apart from this. Apart from that, I have finished it off. I forgot that bit, okay? Forgive me. So if we run up here, we now come to here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to do this top bit as well. But anyway, I've done this bit. So we come through here, which is above the prison. I've done the whole way. I didn't do as much as I thought. I've done the whole way up to this point, okay? And I really like this. And then we come up here. And I've got the layout. I've got the a nice flat area for us to be able to build in. I added another 2 doors on this side, even though it just goes to the sort of netherrack that's collapsed into the castle. And I really like that, and we're going to be using that in an idea in a second. And then obviously this needs to be covered up somehow because that looks a little bit or very ugly. But what you can do is you can come this way, and then you actually are able to come out onto the outside balcony. So everywhere in the whole castle is now accessible. We've actually made everything completely accessible. We can put some nether brick fences on here. I think that'll look really nice. In fact, we can do that now to start off the episode. But I also have a few ideas. You guys are the one that came up with the perfect idea to go up here. You guys said, well, you've got the sort of what do you call it, like a training circle, sumo wrestling circle down in the barracks. But what about an arena? That looks cool. But what about an arena? So up here, we are going to do an arena. It's the perfect thing. It's a nice large area. We needed something big to really fill up the area. And it's just perfect. What castle wouldn't be complete without its own arena? Tell me. Exactly. Now, something that I've thought of is down here. What we'd need to do, if we were going to do it all the way down here, we would need to have the same sort of tunnel over there. We need to do it this way. We then need to do it all the way down. And we'd have to build another staircase all the way down to there. And that's quite a lot of work for really no benefit. It's not going to benefit us at all having 2 staircases. You know, we've already got one to get up here. And on this side of the world, we have the collapse of the nether. Okay, so like if we come out here, as you can see, it's sort of collapsed right next to it, and it's collapsed on top of it, and it looks like it's buried in quite a few places. It looks really, really cool. So I thought, how did I get down there? That's clever. I thought, why not actually board this door up with like some wooden slabs or something like that? Board it up and have a sign saying, you know, inaccessible nether collapse. And then we only have to do like a little bit of room with some netherrack that's fallen into it. And for the same for at the top here. I need to go back up again. I can't find I can't figure out a fast way up, so I've got to go up the stairs. It'll get me used to it at least. So then when we're up here, on this side, we can do the same thing. We can have it down to about here, and then have netherrack. That looks like it's all collapsed in, and it'll make sense. It'll make sense to the exterior as well. But anyway, for this arena area, I put a back wall up just so we can get a little bit ahead. I'm thinking about, well, I was thinking about either round or square. Now, everything in this castle is square. We haven't really got anything round. We've gone for very straight, very sharp shapes for the evil look. So I think we're going to go with a square arena. Now we need to make sure that we leave enough room. Let's get some cobblestone. We need to leave enough room down this pathway in order to join up to the front. So what we're going to do is, let's say about there. Would that be enough room to walk down? Maybe even one over. If we had it like this. Let's just go back a little bit. Like if we came through this door here. And that would be the wall. That looks like plenty enough to be able to walk around. It will have like a door into the arena as well. We shall close this one up. How many blocks is that from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's on the 7th one in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like that. Okay, so that now matches up to the other side. I had to carve away a huge chunk of nether. There's a little bit of netherrack still left there. But we'll either be able to cover that up or take that out completely later on. But there was a huge chunk of nether there that needed to be removed. Took forever. It's not a quick job removing that. And I didn't want to use TNT because netherrack is so delicate. I think I'm actually going to go to there. We might be able to do something with that little area. Netherrack is so delicate that the last thing I wanted to do was place down a bunch of TNT in there to get rid of it quickly. The TNT fall through and fall down below and blow up all sorts. It would just be catastrophic, wouldn't it? But anyway, arena. We're going to need a door to get in. I think one door in the middle here is going to make a lot of sense. We could probably make it 5 blocks wide if we wanted to. We can have a door. Well, do we want a door? No. What I'm going to... No, what we're going to do is we're going to have a door into the arena here. We're then going to have seats on the left and the right for all the zombie pigmen and the skeletons and stuff to watch the fight. On the back wall, we're going to do some redstone to make like a gate that opens up. I don't want to do it with netherrack. I don't want to do like a normal portcullis style. I just want to have the wall open up instead. That could be pretty cool on this side, which means behind here, if we wanted to, there is nothing behind here. We could put, if we wanted to, a load of redstone stuff to be able to dispense mobs. If we wanted to, we can do that. We then need some sort of way to get onto this stairs, onto the seats that will be stairs. We could just come through the front and then the people get on like that. Yeah, I think that'll probably be the best idea, and then have like a netherrack barrier on there. That could be pretty cool. Alright, let's start with the stairs then. For the seats, we're going to go with nether brick stairs. I'm going to remove the floor in the middle here to make a nice, brighter floor, probably with the clay, because that makes sense. And it'll also make this, the netherrack stairs stand out a little bit more than they will at the moment. Whoops. So let's put these down. We want just to there, and then a second layer, and then maybe a third and a fourth, I think. I don't know how much room we've got. Yeah, a third and a fourth layer. So then a third layer and a fourth layer, and then what we'll have to do is I'll probably actually take the first layer away, and you'll see why. You'll see why, because I don't want the seats to go right down into the arena, because that would be unsafe. You know, people are, the nether mobs are coming here for entertainment. They're not coming here to be in danger, are they? Whoops. Oh, yeah, fix it. There we go. Okay, so if we then had a little bit of a pathway, we'll use the clay that we like using. So we'll put that down here as like a little walkway. For now, I'm going to do 1 block wide because I want to keep the arena as large as possible. It's a nice long arena. I really like that. And then we're going to grab some quartz to go along the edge. And this quartz will also go down on this level as well. Oh, this is going to look cool. I got a feeling that we're onto something here. I can't believe I didn't think of an arena, though. Well done to you guys for coming up with that. Very cool. Okay, and put that along there. And voila, there'll be a little wall along here. Okay, so that'll close all that in. And then we'll have like maybe a quartz stair. Would make sense. Quartz stair right there and there. And then they can walk up, they can get in, they can sit on their seats. And we'll have the same thing on the other side. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it? Like that? Yeah, that'll be it. And then that will go away. We have the quartz on that level. This goes on... Oh no, not on that level. That is on this level. There and there. This one goes there and there. Nope. I did do it 1, 2, 5, 4. That's why I wanted to check, because it can throw everything else in the world out if we don't do it this properly. That one. And then cover that up for now. Take that away. Put that in. And then the stairs start here. Okay, perfect. I made a mess of that, didn't I? 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. Okay, now we've got this middle area to be able to fight in. The floor will be replaced. It'll be nice and bright. I think that'll make a lot more sense. So at the back here, let's try and work out how exactly we want to release the mobs. We've got a little hallway back here to put redstone, and we can go further back if we wanted to. I'll just put that wall up there just as a basic wall for now. So I knew that we didn't have to go any further than that. Now we're gonna have well, I should really swap the floor first. It's going to make things a lot easier, isn't it? Let me do that. Let me take this out in the middle here. Swap it for this block. That'll also mean that you won't be able to see those bottom white quartz, but that won't matter. And I should be back. We're going to have to do it anyway, so I might as well do it now. 2 seconds. Alright, so just putting on the last stairs on the other side, and then it'll at least be symmetrical. I thought I'd go ahead and do that as well. So, boom. That goes along the bottom here. Now, for the floor in this arena, we can change it up exactly how we want. We can add details in, you know, we can put patterns in and stuff. Something I do like is we've actually got, I've noticed we've got lava dripping because there's lava in there. I really, really like the look of that in the arena. So much. I mean, that's so cool. So much, in fact, that what I think we might do is actually lower the ceiling by 2 blocks and have an entire layer of lava between it, so then everywhere it's going to drip down little specks of lava. I just love the little effect it gives. There's just a little temporarily puddles and stuff. It just looks so cool. Imagine it dripping everywhere. At the moment it's only dripping there, 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 and there. But all of it dripping would be really, really, really cool. Alright, but anyway, let's figure out how we want to drop down the walls. So if we have a 3 and a 3, and then we get some pistons. Now, as I said, I just wanted the wall to sort of appear. So if we have that needs to be down another level, doesn't it? Like there, there, and there, and the same on this side. There, there, and there. We're gonna keep the redstone nice and simple. This isn't a redstone series, so I don't want to go too crazy with it. But then if we had the other one there and there, oops, like that, put the piston on top, there, 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 and on the side the same thing. We should be well away, and then hooking these up is going to be no problem at all. Where do we want to be able to activate it from? Maybe from even here. Look, we could have if I grab some cobblestone, which will probably be the block that'll be there anyway. We could have some cobblestone there, and then a stone brick there, and then a lever on there, and then we'll be able to ka-junk, and it all opens up. That'll be pretty cool. All right, and then behind here we could put dispensers and stuff. To be able to dispense mobs out, even just have dispensers with mob eggs directly behind this, and they fire like 6 at once. That could be pretty cool as well. I think I like that idea. Okay, I think I do like that idea. Let's take this away and hook this up. It's probably going to be easiest to go something like that. And that. We've got a load of room underneath here to be able to do as messy redstone as we like. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then imagine doing this in survival. Imagine just doing redstone work with quartz blocks. Be the most expensive redstone block you could ever choose. Yeah, that'll do. And then repeat it. I got rid of the quartz. We'll have to use the clay now. Clay would still be expensive to work with. There we go. And then let's bust a way through here somewhere. And get this coming up to the surface somewhere. There we go. And then that one. And it hooks up straight to there. We're pretty close. If I went up another one, we could do it like that. That's nice and easy. Or we could flip it around, couldn't we? We could do it like that, and then it's a lot neater then, isn't it? Alright, so when the lever is up, it's open, and when it's down, it's closed. Do we like that, or would we prefer up to be closed and you flick it down to open it? I think so. So let's just reverse it again instead. That should do it, right? That's open, yeah. Closed. Wonderful. Okay, so that's got the bottom lines in. Let's grab some of these. Have I been using the wrong one? I have a feeling I might have in some places. I always do worry about those silverfish blocks. It scares me to death. Wondering if I've used the right one or not. Alright. So then we want this to be closed. So we want this to be powered, which it should be. Oh, and it reaches without a repeater. Okay, I like it, but it is on different times. So if we maybe put a repeater, I think on 3 ticks, because we've got 2 torches, maybe just 2 ticks, I don't know. There, I was right. So now they're dead in time with each other. Perfect, I love it, I love it, I love it. Very, very simple as well. Let's grab some, yeah, let's grab some cobblestone. I'm thinking about somewhere where we could put in maybe some, what do you call it? The chiseled bricks. You see, I want to have that in somewhere as well. Let's have that, so it looks like it doesn't even look like it can open up. We need to hide up these pistons. Obviously, we could go with more complicated redstone. We could have it so it's a flush door if we wanted to. I don't really see a point to that. It's going a little bit complicated for what is really no reason. Let's take out these last 3. Yeah, it's got a bit complicated for what would be really no reason at all. Let's change this one out for a cobblestone wall. Just so it looks like it's holding that up a little bit better. Change this out to a full block. Oh, maybe we can put a chiseled one in there, actually. Chiseled one in there. Chiseled one on there. That looks pretty cool. And then we'll have a row of this. And then cobblestone stairs. And get some glowstone ready for the next layer. Cobblestone stairs. Yeah, that way. Glowstone. Our same sort of pattern that we've been using for the walls throughout. You know, we've sort of done this whole glowstone and stair thing. It looks really, really nice. And it's a bit of a theme that way, isn't it? It makes the whole castle match. Like so. And then we need to match up with the below. We need to have that. And then above here, I'll probably do a stair to join up to where the roof will be. I mean, lava will go in there. So if we put in a layer of upside down stairs there, the roof will be not this block, but the roof will be here, giving me 1 block in between to place some lava that can then drip through. Perfect. I love it. I really do like it. And that looks pretty cool. It still all works, right? Yep, it still all works. Let's get some dispensers. Oops. And we'll put these in behind here. Shift, place those ones down. And the same here. Now, I shouldn't hear a tick. Hopefully not. If I hear a tick, it means the dispensers are being fired. Oh, I did. Only on the... Which ones would it be? Oh, it might be It might be the just a bud. I suppose that doesn't matter too much, does it? But we need to be able to activate both of these at the same time. Now, if my memory serves me correctly, if I grab a torch, and in this one I put the mushroom, and in this one I put a mushroom, I'm pretty sure if I powered this one with a torch, it fires them both. Yeah, we've got 2 mushrooms there. Perfect. Which means we can very, very easily power all 6 of these just by having 3 torches. Like so. Alright, we can then have a row of red. This is super simple. A row of redstone along the top. Now, I know one of them seems to be, or at least one of them, I don't know how many, we'll find out momentarily, but at least one of them is being fired when it's being opened. It might be because this torch goes on, it powers the piston, and it's just bud updating to it because there's nothing really nearby. Or it could be this redstone line is somehow, which does happen, they do sometimes, and no one really knows why, but they power diagonally to this block, and then it's doing that one. Or it could just be that it's so quick that it thinks that this block is being powered when it's in front of this one. Could be any of those things. But now all of these will turn on and off with a simple button or switch. In fact, if we put it straight to this one, we could put a bit of a longer delay on it, and then it'll fire just after. We could have it up to there. We could have that down there. And here. Put down a few repeaters to make a bit of a delay. And let's see what this is like. So we need to close up. Yeah! Did you hear that? It also stopped that first click, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, perfect. Alright, let's get some mobs in there then. Am I on peaceful mode? I might be. Have I got host options on? No, I don't. I think they can still spawn from spawn eggs anyway, can't they? Let's just, we'll use squid for now. No, let's be sensible. Let's, not silverfish. Let's just do villagers, as they'll be easy to kill. So we'll do that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. I want to fire them all. We should, I'm hoping, get 12. That's the plan, isn't it? We should get 12 villagers. And I don't think we're going to hit the mob cap. We do have some other villages in some other places, but as long as we don't hit the mob cap, we should be alright. Yes! That is definitely 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That looks super scary too. Like 2 faces. Alright, let's kill these off before they get out of control. I can't believe that we got that working all in one go. That's pretty good. Was that 5 flint? Wait a minute. 10 gravel and an emerald for 5 flint. That is ridiculous. What an expensive trade. Down you go. Wonderful. Okay, so that works fabulously. That's a really cool start to the arena. Just got some walls to put up. We've got a little bit of a door to put in. At the bottom here, this doesn't touch the ground, so it just needs to have a floor sort of going around the side here. We've got a little bit of the walls to clean up down here. Wall to put in. As you saw at the beginning of the episode, I forgot to do the wall on... how do I get in? Oh, yeah, it's down this way. Oh, yeah, I've got the staircase to do. We've got the one on the top floor and the bottom floor of the room to put in. We've then got the signs to put on saying netherrack, collapse. And then we're basically done. We're clearing up so quickly, but I love that. It looks so clean on the inside as well. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode. Bye!